My name is Vaughn Santos. I am the inventor of the Butterfly House. I am the chairman of the organization called Filipinos Unite Inc. It's an NGO registered in the Philippines. And I built this house really as a response to the lack of shelter and the slow speed of response to house the millions that are left homeless from Typhoon Haiyan. And so really the inspiration for developing this house is for housing as many people as fast as possible. They say necessity is the mother of all invention, and right now the Philippines has a huge need. A month after the typhoon hit landfall in the Visayas, I was actually very concerned looking at the news about the slow speed in bunkhouses and shelter programs. I knew that the tents weren't going to last long. It was raining again. So I looked at a number of solutions. Maybe I could help. So I looked into pallet houses. I started studying the cocoa lumber structures that are around. And then one thing became very clear. This is a scenario where it's never happened before. We're talking about over 4 million people that are left homeless. So you're talking about 1 million homes. Now, knowing how the organizations have worked out in the past, there hasn't been that many organizations that can, or any at all, that can actually meet, let alone 100,000 houses within a year. So the idea was, could you make a house that was produced at mass volumes, sturdy enough, and yet cheaper than the current options right now. So the concept was to build the Butterfly House. The Butterfly House, one of its core concepts was that it folds up. The fact that it folds up means that it can be shipped. The fact that it can be shipped means everywhere there's a disaster, it can get to right away. So you don't have to wait weeks to build a bunkhouse. You just lay down a Butterfly House and it's there right away. See, what we're looking at right now is an answer to the current problem, but it's preparation for the next problem. But the house is designed with the primary steel frame structure. But the reality is the exterior skin can be a number of options. It could be marine plywood. It could be the type of plastic that we have. It could be metal. Or more importantly, it could be sawali, bamboo, nipa for the roof. So in some areas, we're only deploying the frame. So the frame is light enough so that we can fit 15 per truck. And so when we deploy it to a container to an island, what happens is they loaded it, and with just the frame, they put their own bamboo flooring, sawali wall, nipa top. So it's like the modern day nipa hut. It's customizable, and why that's nice is there are a lot of people or a lot of areas in the Philippines where the people can't get the regular materials that we can get in the city. So what happens is, a storm will happen no matter what. Winds will come, and even if you build the most sturdiest house, something's going to fall off. Right? So the idea is, well, if they make it out of the materials that are local to them, they can sustain it themselves. So now we give them the best of both worlds. A sturdy, well-engineered steel frame, and they can put the materials that they're comfortable with.